Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Learn ThoughtSpot with me video. Last time out, we looked at answers and live boards, and before that, we looked at the search data tab and how we can build out our content using natural language search. This time, I'm going to go back to search data. This time, we're going to focus on keywords. So keywords are words that can help us define a search. So these aren't the names of our columns in our data, rather words that help us build the views we want to see. So these can be words such as sort by or top N, top X. They can be date-based words like monthly, next year, last year. They can also be string or text-based words like not begins with or not ends with. So a huge list of them available on ThoughtSpot website in the documentation, which is a really useful resource to have available to reference. So if we go back into our ThoughtSpot instance and build out a quick view. So if we go sales by product and click go. And as you can see, we have 345 data points, 345 products. So we're not getting great analysis for this because there's simply too much to basically fit on the page. But what if I want to, first of all, a good thing to do is sort these. So let's go sort by sales descending. Okay, that's a bit easier because we can now see them in order of how many sales each product has. But let's say I want to limit this further. Let's say I just want to see the top 20. And if I type in top 20, I've already got a nice view now showing the top 20 products ranked in order of sales. So just by using two keywords, we can make something a lot more useful. So one of the big categories of keywords is database keywords. So if I was to build out a view looking at sales by date, ThoughtSpot will automatically create a very useful KPI for us. So looking at sales over time in a line chart, and then looking at a KPI of the latest month sales versus that previous month. So let's say I wanted to look, instead of looking at this monthly, let's say I wanted to look at it weekly. I can simply just type in the words weekly, type go, and there I've got that chart over a week. Let's say I want to limit this, instead of showing the last 4 years, I just want to show the last 2 years. Cool. So now I've just got a chart showing sales by week for the last 2 years. Again, just using two useful keywords to do that. So another useful set of keywords is comparative. So again, I'm going to build out a quick view looking at sales by product. And let's say I only wanted to focus on products that have sold between 1 and 2 million in sales. So again, I can do sum. So I'm going to leverage in an aggregate here with sum and do sum sales and then use the between word. Right. 1 million and 2 million. Click go. And look, now I've got a list of just the products that have sold between 1 and 2 million in sales. So just by using a sum and a between keyword, I've narrowed the chart down to the useful information that I want. So the last one I'm just going to show today is quite a useful one and one of the more advanced keywords, not in its difficulty, but in it's not one that immediately comes to mind. And it's looking at versus. So if I looked at sales, I look at region and click go. I get all the regions in my data set. But now if I just simply typed in south versus east and click go. And if I take away now my region, because I don't need that in the view, I've now got a view that shows the sales for east and the sales for south. And if I looked at this, for example, monthly, now I've got, you can easily see sales east versus sales south over time. So just an example how you can just reference values within columns and do a versus against another value simply by typing value versus other value. So again, can be really powerful when you need to use it. So yeah, barely scratch the surface of keywords, but if you go to documentation, take a look around, there's a lot more that can hopefully add some value to your analysis. Thanks very much and see you next time.